So to play a skunk game, you have to have 2 dice. Any dice available. You can also use digital or improvised dice. The next thing that you will need is a recording sheet. It could be a paper, board, or any visual tool. This is an example of a skunk recording sheet. It's up to you if you'll use this or you can make your own. Each letter of skunk represents a different round of the game. Play begins with S column and continues through the K column. The object of skunk is to accumulate the greatest possible point total over the 5 rounds. The rules for play are the same for each of the 5 rounds. To accumulate points in a given round, a pair of dice is rolled. A player gets the total of the dice and records it in his or her column, unless a 1 comes up. So here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but not 1. So here, for example, the violet dice has 11 points, so that's considered. The other dice, which is the red, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 points, but since the other dice is 1, that is not allowed, so the total will be 0. The violet dice is considered, while the red dice is not, because the red dice has 1 in it. If a 1 comes up, play is over for that round, and all the players' points in that column are wiped out. So it will be 0, even if no matter how big your score is, if there's 1, it will be 0. If double 1s come up, all points are accumulated in prior columns are wiped out as well. If a 1 doesn't occur, the players may choose there to try more points in the next roll or to stop and keep what he or she has accumulated. So it's really up to you to risk or to treasure the scores that you have. It's very risky to go for another turn because you might end up with 1, but for you to have a bigger score, then you have to take the risk. Note that if a 1 or double 1s occur on the very first roll of the round, then that round is over and the player must take the consequence.
Oh my gosh! So I lost. I lost the whole game.
Okay, so now I know that it's a bit difficult to understand the game without playing it. So here's my classmates Miranda and Reese to demonstrate how to play the game of Skunk.
So we're gonna start.
So first we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors to know who will be the first one to roll the dice.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So today we're just gonna use a digital dice because we don't have the real dice, and you can use any dice what you want, but we're using a digital dice for now.
Okay, so I got 6.
Got 6 now.
It will depend on me if I want to roll another round or I can go to the second round. So I'll roll again. Oh my gosh! So
0.
I lost. I lost the whole game.
Round 2, fight!
Okay, so guys, I go first because I was the winner on the first round. I'm gonna roll the dice. First time. Ooh. It's 11.
Okay, next.
It's 11 again.
Are you gonna?
So I'm gonna stop at 22.
Okay, good.
22.
Now it's Miranda's turn.
It's her turn. Guys, go. She's gonna lose.
6.
6. It's a 6. Now it's up 8.
But stop.
So now she's gonna stop. She has
8 plus 6 is
16.
No joke. It's
14. So now I'm gonna start the dice with.
Oh, okay, so that's a 0 because
0
it's
for
1.
now.
my turn.
My goodness, 1. I hate you 1. You are the number.
Oh, 0, 2.
That's cheating.
Okay, letter U, round.
No, I'm next.
Third round.
Oh, 0! 0! Okay, Miranda.
22.
This egg annoys me.
Oh, okay. 5. Oh.
9. Now.
She's not continuing.
9.
Okay, Reese. He's not continuing, so.
So
We're not gonna risk it.
Oh, Zero again.
There's the limit.
Whoa! That's so risky. So risk it. Go, Reese.
Seven.
So that's zero because there's one.
Okay, total score is 22. Mine is wait.
16.
16?
16.
2, 3, 4. Yay.
So Miranda won.
We're gonna have a round three.
Round 3. Okay, round 3.
Final round. Fight!
Okay, it's Miranda's turn. Best luck.
That's 0. What's it? Oh. Wait.
Oh, zero. Bad start. So 0 for us. Okay. Reese's turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got 6 plus 4.
10.
And here we go. Is it impossible?
Okay, that's minor error. Sorry again.
Yay, we
4.
scored 14.
Are you going to continue? Are you risking?
No?
Okay, so that's 14. Okay, round 2. Okay, total first. She's not risking anymore. Okay, Reese.
No, I'm risking. Just kidding. I'm just starting. Press the dice. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yes, it's
Ooh,
12.
12.
Thank God it's 12.
Okay, go.
And press it again.
1.
Ah!
You can risking? Are you risking?
It's
No.
22. 24, guys. It's 24.
Okay, my turn. Miranda's turn.
Oh, you just got 1 for the first time.
Oh,
Just,
I got 0.
Because you see the one. You see the one. You press. It's got. Oh, there. Thank God. It's 10. And press another one.
Stop it.
Oh,
Zero.
no.
I wonder who got the snake eyes. Reese. Ooh, bad. Oh, she's
Yeah, you're done.
I'm trying. I'm not scared, so I'm gonna do. It's 11.
Ooh.
Ah, four.
Are you risking? Risking?
Risking. No.
I bet I'm gonna try for it.
One.
Too bad, Reese. So that's a 0.
Okay, my turn.
That's a 0.
Zero.
Sorry.
Long.
Okay. Okay, good, Manda. Are you risking?
Yes. Yes.
No, it's risking, guys.
A 0. Okay, go, Reese. Are you risking?
Yes, I'm gonna risk my third round if I don't get enough.
Oh,
I just got
10.
10. A 10. So now I'm gonna try to risk one more press. If I don't, I'm gonna die. Oh.
Oh.
Obviously.
And so now I'm gonna risk one more to get this
You
literally.
got double one.
Okay.
You got double. You got
Double eye. Okay,
Now
are you
it's-
risking?
If you want.
Are you risking?
You won already. Look at mine.
I'm risking. I'm risking.
Okay, it's risking.
What's that?
Okay, total.
I lose, guys.
I got 6.
My goodness. What? This is a nice game. We're gonna round 4. Round 4.
It's a tie, guys.
This wasn't on purpose, guys. By the way, see the score. It's 36.
No, I'm
Boom.
just joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
So you might be wondering, why is Skunk a probability game? It is a probability game because it has lots of outcomes and possibilities. So we all know that one dice has 6 sides. We have 1, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And since we have 2 dice, we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you total all the possibilities, that equals to 36. The rule of Skunk is to never get 1 in rolling the dice. So the question is, how many possibilities that I would roll a dice that will have 1 in it? So as you have observed, we have in the left corner, we have favorable outcome under all possible outcomes. So that's how you determine how many times you will get a 1 out of all the possibilities. So the favorable outcome of our game is 6, since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in our ones, and all possible outcomes is 36. So we have 6 over 36. So we have 6 possible outcomes where we will get 1, and we have 36 possible outcomes overall.
So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game of
Skunk! Yeah, I won for today.
You can play it at home or anywhere you want. It's very easy, and you can just download any dice or something and pencil and paper. So
And I hope you understood our game.
Game.
The game.
Probability game.
probability game. Okay.
Probability.
Bye, guys.